His daddy was deployed twice. He came back with one hip. Blown to bits, his first words were, "This is for you, kid." It was a gift wrapped up in a casket, a toy gun to play with. You see, war is a lesson unlearned, lectured for keeps. So hit first and don't speak until you see them bleed. And the young lad indeed believed this philosophy. And it wasn't unique for him to promote violence over his speech. His first and last instinct was to take you to the ring. Ding, ding, swing, swing, lefts and rights for payback. Because he's recalling the wax and daddy's thinking of Jack, and this is what he said. Show weakness and lose the game. Damn. So who's to blame? If son shall choose the flame to burn his cool, boiling his fortitude. Now he's off to war. Trying to settle this even score, but on his very first tour, his best friend died. Took a bullet straight to the eye. A shot to the head that changed his mind to reach love through life, because hate profits nothing else. When I was a young boy, now I'm a man. I done built your bridge into the desert sand. I done fought for your oil in a distant land. And what first made sense, now I overstand. There was this young mother on the rise that left her childhood behind to save that new heart that was beating inside. She asked herself, should I let it die? Her choice, no. Because she had hope and she had quotes. She dropped out of high school and lost her notes, but she had songs, so sing along and stay strong. It's how she raised her son to the dower. Now he's as tall as the towers, coming down never, loving quite clever, and forgave whatever happened back then when life seemed tattered. I mean, how could he blame her? She did what she did with the best she could muster. Same as the dad. I'm not mad, I'm not sad. He's not sad. He knows things seem bad, but he's much better. Best days ever. Coming up with the sunrise. I'm not surprised by the changes, because he can embrace them. He knows he's the man because he can take them. The sorrow, the long roads, the no food, the old clothes. But he's still stepping out bold with a brand new soul for you to grab hold and listen to these stories as they unfold. But I was a young boy, but now I'm a man. I done built your bridge into the desert sand. I done fought for your oil in a distant land. And what first made sense, now I overstand. Third story. He befriended a guy that wasn't his type. He saved the guy's life, so he thought he might understand his mess. Then he confessed. I never liked the color blue, but I also couldn't stand being rude. So I did what I was told, and I faked the pimp stroll, despising my pink soul, lying at night, asking the Lord, who's right? Masking my Lord, because he couldn't stomach the gay bashing. And now his dad is bragging because he went packing for Iraqi freedom. You see, Iran didn't need him, but he went anyway to make his father feel gay. He said, I tried being straight, but living this lie behind America's side is like dying behind enemy lines. And at first, the grateful soldier couldn't believe. He couldn't even conceive his hero being a queen. But he changed his mind when he seen him die. The queen saved his life. Queer guy saved the straight guy. That's some shit. When I was a young boy, but now I'm a man. I done built your bridge into the desert sand. I done fought for your oil in a distant land. And we're the first Masons, now I overstand.